Yeah, I'm playing Tomb Raider 1 Classic. I'm back to playing this game. I started playing this game when I first started streaming. Let me just see if the capture thing is working. Back to the game, and I think I can transform this. So weird, I could not transform this when the cutscene was playing. Mess after we're out of here. I need to just... Whatever, let's just play the game. So we are going to try to go for all secrets. And my controller is not working because I have to click. Hey, there we go. I believe I never played this game getting all of the secrets on all of the levels. I just played whatever. Then back in the PlayStation days, I just played for fun. Never went for all the secrets, but I think I have a pretty good idea of where they are. So I should be okay. After I started the stream, I just looked real quick to see where the secrets are. And it just gave me an idea. It's for these first stages. I should be pretty confident in finding all of the secrets. I believe there's 3 in the first one. And I'm going to play mostly without doing glitches. I never knew how to do glitches in this game, by the way, but I just looked at a guy showing all of the glitches. I'm like, holy shit, there's so many glitches in this game. It's kind of funny just seeing how the game gets torn down, pretty much. Torn down. I'm going to try to just play the game normally. Maybe I can just try 1 or 2 tricks just for fun. But yeah, I want to play just as vanilla as possible, as if I never looked at a guide or anything. But this game is so much fun. I love this game. It is so pure, I guess. I don't know how to describe this game. It's just a sense of adventure. I don't know, just go exploring. And the music is amazing. Holy shit. I remember when I when I first read about this game not actually having the music from the PlayStation version. I'm like, why? I think just the modern versions of this game, they were just released with a bug, or the music were actually never in the game to begin with. But I grew up playing the PlayStation version. I mean, holy shit. I remember just popping the PlayStation disc into the PlayStation on the menu and just hearing the music. So good. It is, at this point, it is very ambientic. Is that a word? It's very ambiance music. But when the music just starts going, it's so good. I love it. It makes the music even better, you know. Because it just plays when it matters the most. And yeah, I think no, I'm not gonna try. I believe I can jump on that yellow gate and just clip through it. saw the guy doing it on the YouTube video. I'm like, maybe I can do some of those tricks, but nah. Let's just play it as vanilla as possible. Again, I played RE4 Remake like 2 weeks ago. They implemented a feature that you can actually auto sort your items on your suitcase, or attaché case. I never used it because I'm a dumb bitch. I'm like, I want to play the game kind of like the game was meant to be played, because RE4 didn't have like auto sorting of items. I played the entire RE4 Remake twice, never organizing my case automatically. Then I just realized I just got my second playthrough on Professional. I did a whole edit of it. And I'm like, holy shit, I wasted so much time just sorting through my briefcase, my attaché case. Holy shit. I'm like, every 10 minutes I just had to cut 5 minutes of footage of me just sorting the way I like the briefcase to be. I'm just dumb. I don't know. My brain is not... my brain is weird. But I got it. But I played the game. I did not... My controller is working okay. I did not use the auto sort feature, so yeah. That's one of the reasons why I kind of don't like the newer Tomb Raider games. This game is so manual. I don't know. The way you have to control Lara is just perfect to me in this game. You are responsible for every single jump. If you didn't make a jump, it's mostly your fault. When you play the newer games, I hate it. I hate it. You just walk and jump, and she just jump to the side. Even if you jump straight up, she just auto grabs whatever she's supposed to be grabbing or jumping to. I hated that feeling. I always love this game where you're just complete control of Lara all the time. Look at this. Hear this music. So good. I believe the only mod that I have is called Automated Fix version 1.2.1, I believe. So there might actually be... I believe there's one called Tomb ATI or something. And I believe that it kind of comes with this mod or something. Because Tomb ATI was the one playing the cutscenes in the background or something. I don't know. That's why the cutscenes doesn't have sound. But whenever I just open the folder of the game and I see the cutscenes in there, if I just open the cutscene, it just plays fine. The audio is there. The music is there. I mean, the audio for the video file is there. But whenever the game just summons these cutscenes, the audio doesn't play. So there might actually be a fix somewhere. Somebody just might have answered with a fix for this shit. But I'm like, I just want to play the game. I'll just look into this later. And the cutscenes are AI. The cutscenes are AI enhanced, but they don't look good at all. Because the cutscenes were so low res to begin with. Nowadays, I'm pretty sure that back when they did this, AI upscaling wasn't that advanced. So nowadays, it might be a little bit better if somebody just AI re-upscale the cutscenes again. But it's fine. The cutscene doesn't have a lot of importance to the game, kinda. You can probably just play the cutscenes from the folder itself and just edit on YouTube, you know, before each cutscene actually plays. Is there more than one wolf? No. So at this point, I think I got all secrets, right? Just 3 secrets. Compass? Isn't the compass supposed to be showing the secrets? Might actually be broken. Okay. One glitch that I saw is that if you just go into here and you sidestep, you instantly teleport downwards for some reason. When you just taps on those stones that just fall down. This is a glitch we can do, and it just doesn't affect the game that much. It might actually just negate fall damage if there's one of those stones that you actually have to just avoid falling from. Maybe if you sidestep, you just go all the way down and you just don't take damage. It might actually be something that happens in this game with this glitch. But I don't think there's many uses for it that I remember at least. So it might be harmless to my pure playthrough. I feel like if I use glitches, it just doesn't count. But we can do this glitch here just because it's harmless pretty much. Alright, we can teleport upwards. Yeah. I just learned how to do this yesterday. So if you see a platform all the way up there, just like this one, I believe, well, let me see if I can pull it. It might be the first time that I'm actually doing this while in the game. So if I'm at an angle like this and I jump one, twice, I might be I was just a little bit on the wrong side of it. Hold on. I believe that I have to be like this. Yeah, this should teleport me up. There we go. It's so weird. I'm not sure if these tricks work on Tomb Raider 2 and 3. It might not actually work, but it's a fun glitch to do. I actually want to do this on the pyramid stage. The pyramid, whatever you pronounce pyramid. Pyramid stage. Oh, 3 secrets, okay. It might be fun to do there. Alright, stage 2. Stage 1 is actually very short. Come on, doggy. There we go. I'm not sure that I remember all of the secret places in second stage. I might remember, but I'm not sure. Let's go around killing the bats. There should be some bats in here. There we go. There should be a bear in one of these doors. Can I actually get to the bear now? Let me open this. The music is so good, holy shit. Hold on, let me just bring the video from the guy collecting all the secrets so I can actually see.
We are now playing two pieces.
Second stage, okay. I remember the secret, okay. So you just open that. The second secret is going down. So that is the second one, and the third one is.
There's not much to say. Once you get to the part plate, you pretty much have to come here anyway as part of the story. For now, you will find. So pretty much you have.
So it is in places that I usually go when I play this game. All right, we can do it. So this was just for the med kit, right? But I think I have to just drop them. Okay. So there's 2 secrets on the first water that you drop. 2 secrets have to pull the lever, and the last one is close to the end of the level. When you just go around the door, we should be able to get it. I mean, I think it's only 3 secrets? The compass not actually showing anything is kind of bothering me. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright, let's go, Lara. Because I think I was using a different mod. Not the one that I'm using right now. And the compass was showing how many secrets I got. Or I didn't get. I don't think I can jump here, right? No. I need to push the block. Damn it. let's do this. Let's play this for 1 hour. We are streaming for 16 minutes. We can probably do 3 stages today. Okay, so I might actually be able to do the glitch. Can I? I don't think I can. We need a ledge, right? I'm just going to go up this little platform. I can do it. Okay, that's actually helpful because I don't need to bring the block. Okay. This is a harmless glitch. Kinda. Because I'm supposed to be bringing the thing. I was rolling. I think I'm supposed to be rolling here, so she just gets up there. Hold on. I never did the rolling thing. When she just gets on a ledge and she gets stuck like that, I think we're supposed to just roll out of the ledge. And then she just... There we go. Nice. It's so good knowing the glitches, you know. It just saved a little bit of time for me. Because I'm not cutting the game, because I'm supposed to bring the block all the way back here and just go all the way up. So that's just saving time. Amazing. I'm actually glad that I looked at the video. Okay. I just saw some other glitches that are more advanced. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use them, like the word whatever glitch. It's some weird name. Like, okay. Can probably just not do that. Did I come from here? I think we came from here, yeah. I'm just keep going all the way at the end of this. Believe I turned here. Yeah, let's go here. There should be a dog if I remember correctly. Still remember. This game's so good. I don't get it. I don't get how amazing they did. I was also reading about... This is pretty much one of the first 3D games. Kinda, right? In the first generation of 3D games. And for the time, it is so advanced. I don't get it. Mario 64 is actually amazing. How much they did with the game being 3D. But this one is not a slouch. They also did pretty good with this one. Come on, man. He died? Okay. Isn't that kind of fast? I think I remember him dying with way more shots in the PlayStation 1 version. He actually died pretty quickly, okay? Alright, I think this is just for this. There's no secrets in here. Secrets? There might be some items that I don't remember, but... Secret itself, I don't think there is any. Okay. Alright, so we just come here for that, and I think we can go to the water. No, I missed my jump and dive, god damn it. Alright. Music? No, there's no music here. Okay, I think we have to go to the right. There should be a switch here. Yeah, there we go. There's this switch for one secret. Should open something above. Yeah. So this is secret number 1. There we go. So this brings me back to the open area. Yeah. I think I can just drop back here again. Because the other switch is close to this. It should be on the other side. Should be here. I think. Yeah, there. Now this opens a secret door on the other side of the water. Yeah. We're just going there right now. Oops. This way. And I think this mod, did it do it already? Because I was looking at the way the graphics are for the PC version. No, it kinda doesn't. I believe on PlayStation version the water is a little bit greener. But then again, I was looking at a video from a guy just comparing both versions, and the PC version he compared to, the water was just dark blue. It was just gray. It was weird. I think this mod is actually doing something for the water to actually make it look a little bit more like the PlayStation version. Not exactly the same, kinda, as far as I remember. Also the controller. I saw a guy doing some inputs for the glitches. Didn't the PlayStation version really use X or cross to jump? Every single time that I play this game, the default settings for the controllers are always square jumps, and that's what I remember. But I saw the guy doing you just go back and you jump, go forward and jump, and he was pressing X. I'm like, why is he pressing X to jump? That is not the default on the PlayStation version. I think it's not. I gotta play the PlayStation version again just to see if it's actually X or if I'm just misremembering what the controllers are. But that was so weird looking at him just jumping with X and grabbing ledges with square. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe the PC versions, the re-releases, just defaulted to square beam jump. It's weird. But then I'm thinking about it, might actually have been X jump. But it feels weird. It doesn't feel right just thinking about it right now. After playing this game so much. Not that so much, but I mean, I played this last year and it just felt right. Jumping with square. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on. If it is actually square or if it's X was supposed to be the default option for the controllers. I don't actually know at this point. But a square jumping feels right at the moment. You feel like it is the default option. Alright, let's do this. So I saw another glitch, the guy just glitching through the middle door, but let's not do it. Let's go all the way. I remember when this game came out, I was like 13 or 14. And my neighbor, he had a nephew. Yeah. His nephew was like 3 or 4. And we were just playing this game all the time. And he was like, I want to play the game. He's speaking in broken Portuguese because I'm from Brazil. Like, I want to play the game with the woman who shoots the bats. And he was just 3 or 4. He could barely control her. And every time I just meet him, I'm like, do you remember when you used to play this game when you were just a little kid? And we were playing this and you always wanted to play the game, but you couldn't control her properly. He's like, yeah, I remember it. That was one of his first games that he played back in 1996, 1997, when the game first came out on PlayStation. And the PlayStation was such a good time for us here in Brazil, because I remember PlayStation was pretty much the first big console here in Brazil, because we had Genesis. I grew up with Genesis and Master System a lot, but we had to just resort to a rental store. I remember that I used to rent like 2 or 3 games every weekend. And did I? Where is this spot? I believe it's just where I'm going to come from, on the other side. Okay. Probably going to come from there right now. And we used to rent games for the weekend because, of course, games were expensive as fuck back in the day, especially in Brazil. You can probably expect it was not cheap. It is not cheap nowadays, and we don't actually make a lot of money for the most part. The minimum wage is kind of short here in Brazil. So we just rented a lot of games back in the day, and the PlayStation was pretty much the first console where piracy was kind of widespread. So everybody kind of could afford more games because it was cheaper. I believe in 1998, 1999, I paid something like 40 Brazilian reals, whatever it's called. 40 Brazilian bucks, let's call it. and it was an original copy of Tomb Raider 3. And I'm like, geez, I got it for very cheap back in the day, original, and somebody stole my copy of Tomb Raider 3 and I never got to see it again. I have no idea who stole my game. I'm still pissed off to this day. But yeah, the game's like, I paid 40 bucks for it and it was cheap. So the game would be average 80 to 90 Brazilian bucks back in the day. And a pirated game would just be like 5 bucks. And you would just go to the second markets guy selling on the streets. It would be so much cheaper. And I think I pretty much played every single game from the PlayStation library. I played so many games. I had me and this neighbor of mine. We would just go to the rental store, and the rental store that actually sold pirated games. We would get so many games. I remember when I first got Metal Gear, and you gotta play this game. It's so good. And he never heard about it. Like, just play it. And both of us were very much into RE1 back in the day, and also RE2. My sister first introduced us to the game. My English is getting better, by the way. Ever since I started streaming, I'd actually just get way more words. I don't stumble a lot when I'm thinking about what I'm going to say, so that's a plus. That's what I had in mind when I first started streaming, just getting my English a little bit better. It is actually better. So yeah, she introduced us to RE1 back in the day. She had a boyfriend, and he was very rich. He was just very early in the PlayStation life cycle. And she went to his house, and she was like, man, there's this game. You just walk into a mansion, and there's a zombie, there's a gigantic snake. We were like, holy shit, we gotta see this game. We gotta play it someday. And I remember PlayStation was not that cheap back in the day. I don't remember the actual price for it. Is that bear going to come up here? No. But yeah, we just remember, oh, we gotta get one PlayStation. We gotta buy a PlayStation and just play this game, because it sounds amazing. The way she's describing the game. Alright, please. There we go. Yeah, we just got hooked. Once we got it, holy shit. So good. And then, yeah. I already forgot what I was talking about before. I have a problem with my stupid head. I just forget things. So, playing the game, talking about shit, and remembering shit in the middle of it, and just trying to remember where I was, what I was talking about, it's not easy. So yeah, I think it was pretty much because I was talking about PlayStation being the first very big console here in Brazil, because it was so cheap to buy the games back in the day. So yeah, did I get the secret? Hold on, I think the secret was somewhere in here. I hate that I can't look at the compass. God damn it, why is it not working? God damn it. I believe the secret was somewhere down here. What? There we go. This is the secret. Yeah. Okay, I got it. That's good. Now we can just go for the next level. I believe there's only 3 secrets on this. And I need to get out of this. Through here, okay. Yeah, it was the first big console for us here in Brazil that everybody could kind of afford, because the games were cheaper. Extremely cheap, by the way. Back in the day, in 1996, 1997, I believe the minimum wage here was something like 100 Brazilian reais. Reals, whatever it's called. The plural of it. And I didn't save. I just realized I gotta save. The game crashes, I'm going back all the way. That's also a difference from this game, from the PC version, from the PlayStation, right? Because the PlayStation had the saving crystals, so you were just saving all the time. Because there was no way to forget, pretty much. Do I need to put this? Yeah. You just don't forget to save in the PlayStation version because of the purple crystals. And yep, got our secrets, let's go. And that was the first big-ass console for us here. So everybody just had a bunch of games. It was such a good time to be a gamer. I hate this term gamer, but it was probably one of the best times to be playing video games back in the 90s. Because mostly everybody could afford it. A PlayStation at least. And during this age I was studying to be a electrician, whatever it's called in English. I don't have no idea what the word for it is, but I was studying and I had my own salary, kind of. I was 14, so I was studying while being also employed by the company, so they were just paying for you to just study. And the lower your salary was back in the day, your monthly pay, so the more you would get from Vale Refeição. I'm not sure the word for it, but you just get a paper and you can just buy food with it, whatever it's called in English. I don't know. Health does regenerate. Did I get my health back? Yeah, so as we were just the lowest salary ever, we had so much. Like every single ticket would be something like $10. And the camelos, the guy that sold games on the streets, they actually accepted those papers to actually buy the games. So we had like 30 of those per month. And we would just take the ticket out and just give to them and just trade for games. So we had a lot of games because of that. Me and this friend of mine that were both working there, studying and working. So we just had a lot of money to buy games. That was actually amazing. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here right now, right? Is this going to fill up with water, maybe? I don't remember. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be in here. That's it. Yep. Okay. Just got the shotgun, so let's just get out. So yeah, it was amazing. Nowadays it's kind of worse for us here in Brazil, because the games got expensive as fuck again. The minimum wage here is around 1,300 Brazilian reais, and like a new game costs something like $400 if you get it on PSN, PlayStation Network. And PC is usually a little bit cheaper. Most games are at around $300. Some Capcom games is a little bit cheaper. It depends on the regional practices. Some companies charge us less for their games. But yeah, games have been more expensive nowadays, I believe, than they have ever been, as far as I remember. And the quality of the games also sucks. So there's that. We're not paying for complete games nowadays. You just have to update the hell out of the games for it to work, which kind of sucks. So your money is definitely not worth it to just buy a new game nowadays. Just wait. Just wait for the game, see if it's worth it, see if it's well optimized. You don't need to actually download a bunch of patches. Because if you have the physical game, nowadays it doesn't matter that much. Because you have to just update the game or download the rest of the game. Just I miss these days when you just buy the game and that's it. It's working. Never coming back. Alright, so I got one secret. Let me just take a look at the video again, so I know where the secrets are. Just looking at it, it should be enough to just remind me where they are. So let me see. The first one. There's 5 secrets in this. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm not going to risk getting eaten alive by the T-Rex. So once you've dealt with all the enemies around this section here, died.
So one. Let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at.
So the
Desktop,
first secret
please.
we're going to find is right next to the waterfall, and then climb up.
Hold
the
on.
little slope, yeah, or ledge.
Why is it not showing up? Display, capture. There we go.
Damn you, T-Rex.
My
large pack.
It is still not
And then you'll
not
find
showing
there's
up.
some shotgun
Why?
ammo just tucked around
Hold on.
the corner.
I believe I might actually have to mute the game, kind of just
So the
block
next
the scene.
secret,
Game capture, block it.
pretty much
Now I
the
just
last
go for the scene
location.
this. Why don't get it?
Go onto this ledge here without getting attacked by the T-Rex. So this will be the left side. Of the
Whatever,
waterfall,
it's
and,
showing
the
now.
secret will be
I guess the
located
window
on
capture
top
was
of the
just
water.
overriding the desktop capture.
There's
Whatever.
some shotgun here. First
So
secret
yeah,
we're
the
gonna
first
find
secret is
right next to the water, right into your right hand side.
there. Okay.
So the first secret we're going to find is right next to the water.
Okay,
And
so
then you'll
that's the
find-
first one. Okay.
So the
Second
next
one.
secret,
I believe it's by the
the
waterfall.
last location.
Jesus Christ, the tearing on this video. Holy shit. It's tearing to
This will
hell.
be the left side of the waterfall.
There you go to the waterfall. Yeah, I remember this one.
That would be. So once we.
Third one is.
And I didn't. Like an idiot, I jumped down and wasted another large med pack.
He said he jumped down and he wasted life. Health back. Hold on.
Watching, you'll find like a temple area
To the right. Okay.
to go on top.
Jump here,
of the
jump
shotgun.
there,
Like
into the
now.
top of the thing. Yeah, there we go.
So Uzi, I forgot about that one. Main notes. We have found all three cogs.
Secret 4, I believe I just got.
Ledge. Shimmy to
Yeah.
the left. Fine.
Is the first one that I got.
So once you jump into the water,
And secret 5 is. This one I don't actually. I believe I have to block the thing first.
go the only way you can.
Oh, secret 5 is just going up. The place that I was without water, you just go back here with the water filled up. That's right.
You want to go up. And some
All right.
shells
We got it.
back.
Thank you, sir. NTA Game Guides. Let me just drop a like. All right. Go back to the game. Should be this scene. There we go. Now the game's not being captured, but that's okay. Okay. Get out, menu, please. Game, please. Just capture the game. Come on. There we go. All right. So there's 2 secrets here and 3 secrets down by the dinosaur. Okay. Should be able to get it. Let's do this. Some shots of the dogs. Dog, please. Don't drop me in the water. Come on. That's a weird ass dog voice. Got one. We'll probably go up on the other side, but whatever. Go up. Dog, please. There we go. So we should be able, because I remember how to beat most of the levels. I just don't remember exactly where the secrets are. But I'm pretty sure that every single time that I play these games, I just go there, regardless of knowing where the secrets are. So it shouldn't be that hard for me to find them. I just need to see where they are, and I just know it perfectly where they are. I might need to go back down there just to see what it is, if there's anything back there. In fact, let me just save and just take a look at it. Hold on. Save. I'm just curious now. There might actually be a health kit or something. Don't die. Alright. Where is that? There we go. Is it just for some items? There's nothing here. You gotta be shitting me. That's impossible. Why would this place be in here? I guess that's why I don't remember being anything in this place. I'm like, what is down there again? Alright, I'm just gonna load all the way up there because there's nothing here. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Should we kill the big dinosaur? Yeah, we should. just shoots like both guns separately. It is so much better than dum dum dum. I love that dum 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 dum, the sound of it. It should be her default shooting animation sound. So okay, big dinosaur going to come up. I believe that I can hide in here. Come on, Daddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was bad. There we go. Big dinosaur is down. So I think this is the first secret, right? Is it in here? Hold on. I believe it wasn't here. That it was here. Laura, please. Go down. I'm actually excited to just play these games again. Because I remember playing the first 4 games on PlayStation a lot. But one was always the game that I played the most. Every single time that I go back to the series, I just go for the first one. I actually need to play the second one. I had a funny story with the second game. Back in the PlayStation days. Again, just like I said, piracy was just uncontrollable. Everybody just had to unblock it. I don't know. I believe it was mod chipped on the PlayStation 1. I don't remember exactly how the thing worked on the PlayStation. How pirated games work. I believe I had to mod your PlayStation 1. This actually I don't remember. But yeah, there used to be a local rental store back where we just studied. And one guy, he fucked us twice. He sold us Resident Evil 2, and it was not the complete version. So he sold us PlayStation 2 the beta, a beta version, and the game was not finished. And we got scammed. And the last time he fucked us up was with Tomb Raider 2. We got the game, it was a pre-release copy or something. And that game was almost completed. It was a beta, I don't know, I'm not exactly sure which version it was, or what was wrong with that version. But there was a couple of points during the gameplay where the game would just not load whatever was needed to just finish the game. One part was in a snowy stage with a submarine, I think. And I think Laura was supposed to activate an engine or something, and the thing would just move out of the way, so she just put DOS and finish the stage. But that animation never worked, so we were just struggling so much with that part, not actually knowing the game wasn't completed. And we ended up finding kind of a skip, not a lot. We ended up finding a glitch. We just jumped and dived into a wall, where there was a little opening on the wall. Yeah, this should be good. And we actually just went around the stage, I remember, something like it. And we were able to just finish the game. That stage, that way. And the other fucked up part, it was at the second to last stage, I'm pretty sure, where there's a bunch of floating islands. That stage was fucked up. And close to the end of it, there was an opening. You would just go down and slide, and there would be like a little bit of a square arena. And I remember there were switches down there on the arena. There were some switches on the side, and you could just go there and hit the switch, and a door would open, and you would just go around and just finish the stage. in this version of the game, there was no floor collision detection. So she would just drop down this arena and would kill those guys. And whenever you try to jump the sides, where there were just those switches, the switches never worked. And there was no way to finish the game. Holy shit, we tried so hard. Every single thing possible. Because you just go down a little square and she just slides into the arena. We were like, there's no way. There's gotta be a way like this. So we would just grab a flare, throw the flare on this. Throw the flare on the sliding platform and just try to jump into the sliding platform. What's the name of it? The little slope. You just throw a flare, jump there and grab the flare before she started sliding and try to jump as soon as she stopped sliding to just go back to the entrance. It would never work, would never finish the game because of that stupid, not glitch, but the game was incomplete. It didn't have floor collision there. We tried so hard and that motherfucker just tricked us into saying it was the full game while it was just a beta and finished the version of the game. Holy shit, we tried so hard. I believe if it's not the last, it's close to the last stage. And that sucked so much. So besides the first Tomb Raider and the Tomb Raider 2, because of this fucked up version, those were pretty much the games that I played the most of the classic games. Tomb Raider 3 had an amazing soundtrack, I remember that. It was so good. But I don't think I played 3 more than 2 or 1. Even though I liked it a lot. The graphics were actually pretty good for the PlayStation back in the day, I remember. Just seeing the textures. It was so much better looking than the first 2 games. Like, this game is actually pretty good looking. I remember her hair just moving. Because she had a ponytail just loose. The game was very good looking. And we played a lot. I remember the bongo song at the beginning. The music was, Jesus Christ, so good. But some of those stages there, with just the sand that just kept killing Laura. Holy shit, that game was hard. I remember we liked it a lot, but I don't know, for some reason, at that point, maybe the game was feeling kind of stale. I'm not sure. Not exactly sure what happened to our perception of the third Tomb Raider game back in the day. The first and the second one just had the most impact, I guess. I don't know. But I love how the first 3 games. Then the 4th came out and that game was rough. I remember playing it with this neighbor of mine and his uncle. He was kind of one of those. How old was he back in the day? 1996, he was probably... Jesus Christ. Now that I'm thinking about... because, I mean, he was old. But Jesus Christ. Just the thought of that crossing my mind is just weird. Holy shit. I just have tears in my eyes. Holy shit. Because, yeah, he was an older guy that actually liked video games. And he had a son that was like 13 or 14. And he was always this carefree guy. He was just a like as Louis would say in RE4, he was a ladies man. He was not good looking, but he had money. And he was an older guy that played games. And to me, it was always like, man, he's kind of old to be playing games. And now that I'm 40, I believe he was actually something around 40 back in the day. Or 45-ish. It is not a good thing to remember. Because now I'm just, holy shit, I'm old. Because I thought he was old back in the day, and I'm pretty much the same age he was. Holy shit. Time flies by, man. I'm from 1983. And just thinking about this, and thinking that I thought that he was actually old when he was just at around my age, pretty much. It is a weird thing. I mean, he was a little bit older. He was not like 40, 45. I believe he was around 50. But yeah, he enjoyed games a lot. He had Sony projection TV. No, one of those TVs that are used to be big as fuck. It was a big ass square TV, but the image quality was terrible. This was just back projection or whatever it's called. The brightness of those TVs were terrible, but holy shit, that TV was big. And I remember just going to his house and we were playing something like Kodelka and Vagrant Story. Good times, like back in 1998 or something. Yeah. I'm just thinking about it, it's a little bit weird. I think I came here, right? This is where the dinosaur bridge is. I just had the realization, and it's just weird to me. Thinking that he was old as fuck playing games, and I'm pretty much at the same age. Holy shit. Kind of around the same age. That was weird. I mean, I'm playing Tomb Raider 1 Classic in 2023. What else can I expect, you know? I'm old as fuck. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of young people playing this game nowadays. But anyway, back to the game. I think it is just 3 cogs down here. I think we should be good to go. Alright? Pretty sure there's nothing else around here. In this area, this should be it. If I'm missing a cog, I'll just go back. Speaking of which, let me just save in a different spot, and maybe if I'm missing a call I can just reload and just look for it later. But I think this should be it, because I got all 3 secrets from here. She cannot climb here. Okay, great. If she climbs here. Okay. So I got all 3 secrets here. I got the 4th one already in the beginning of the stage. Now I just need to close the gate and go around and go to the little passage, little tunnel thing, and just go up and grab the last secret, and it should be it. Alright, I think this is it, maybe? I was actually up there and looking at the cog things, but I don't remember if it's 3 or 4 cogs. I had 3, so I guess it should be okay. That's it. Yeah, I don't remember when you get all the secrets in the first game if there's anything extra. If after the game ends, you can play. You might actually have the mansion for you to play around. Is that how you access the mansion? After you play the game and you finish with all secrets? I remember one of the Tomb Raider games had the mansion as a unlockable thing after you get all the secrets or something. Might be misremembering the games, but one of those did, I'm pretty sure. This should be it. Man, I'm actually realizing how much I missed the streaming. It is a weird thing. When I started like a year ago, at this point, I believe it was around a year ago, I was like, it's a weird thing. Just streaming, because there's obviously nobody watching at the beginning of it. I mean, I'm streaming for almost a year, and I have 32, tell me it's only 3. Yay! And I believe I have 32 followers or something, 30. And sometimes when I was playing Rumbleverse back in the end of last year, like there was some people just hanging around, 1 or 2 people at most. There was one guy that would just come here every single day pretty much, and I would just talk to him. But yeah, when you first start streaming, and there's of course you are talking to yourself most of the time, it is a weird thing. You just feel like a weirdo. You feel like the cogs were not turning. And you feel like you're just not going insane, but you feel like you're a crazy person. It's a weird thing. And my throat is kind of hurting. I guess it's from the lack of speaking a lot. Let me drink water. So I remember when I started streaming, and right now there are 0 viewers, so I'm just talking to myself like a crazy person that I actually am. I'm actually aware that I'm not normal. It's a weird thing. When you realize, I mean, I believe that I actually have some sort of, what's the name of it? Some sort of autism, some minor degrees of autism. Because when I was younger, I had so many obsessive compulsive disorders. Is that OCD? It's called TOC in Portuguese. Transtorn obsessive compulsive disorder. I believe it is OCD. I remember that I had so many weird tics. Is it a word for it? And I kind of didn't know how to manage those back in the day. Kinda. So let's say if I was walking, going through my door, just going to open the door. If I bumped, let's say my pinky finger on the doorknob in a way, my brain would force me to just bump at the exact same way again, with the exact same force at the exact same spot. It is a weird thing. So I would just be stuck, like on whatever I was that I just bumped. I would just be stuck in the door, just not moving myself until I actually got the same touch on the same spot twice. And if I try to get the same bump on the same spot again and I actually didn't get it, it would just drive me nuts because I would have to try it again. And now I got a different touch on a different part of my finger. Then now I'll have 2 spots that I need. It's some fucked up shit. And I remember that shit when I was little, and I was just searching for signs of, what is the word again? When people are autistic. OCD/TOC is one of the most prevalent things, kinda. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And I believe that I actually have it. Oh, I didn't get it. There's a way to just skip this level. I was just trying to do it. I don't know the setup for it. So yeah, I believe that I actually have it. And it is fucked up. I still have it nowadays, but did I get the skip? No, I did not. Everything just closed. Did I save before trying it? Hold on. No, I did not. I didn't know. That's okay. We'll play the stage again. Normal. No, I don't need to take damage here. Let me just... whatever. And yeah, so I have this stupid thing. Let's say that I'm walking on the streets and I see a stripe line. The sidewalk is just painted in a certain way. I have to kind of step in the middle of the thing. If I don't step, it's some stupid shit. And from what I read, this kind of OCD thing is kind of a symptom or a signal that you might be autistic. Something like it. It might be completely wrong. I have just read that somewhere. It's just like just bullshit, but I remember reading something about it. I'm probably autistic. But at a certain degree, I have a lower level or whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm not sure why I was talking about it, but I was talking about it, so whatever. And yeah, that's it. That's the story. I don't remember why I was talking about it. God damn it, stupid brain. And yeah, anxiety has been a bitch lately. I believe this is the 3rd or 4th year where I'm having anxiety attacks for almost entirely apparently no reason. But yeah, usually comes at the end of the year, and it just lasts like 2 or 3 months for some reason, and I just forget about it. Can I do the jumping thing? I cannot jump. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I had anxiety for 3 years and last usually from December and around February, but this year was a little bit different. This year I had it at the last day of December and I was working out a lot. I was just walking like more than 10,000 steps per day. And I just had it. Then I'm like, this is not going to pass. At around February-ish time, March, usually just I forget about it. Then I started feeling something else. I believe I was diagnosed with RLS, restless leg syndrome or something like it, something along those lines. And I think it just maybe got worse because I stopped taking the medication, kinda. Because at around May of last year, I think I stopped taking the medication because I just confused on my head. I just mixed not sertraline, just carbamazepine. I mixed both carbamazepine and my anxiety. So I thought carbamazepine was for anxiety. I don't know. I just mixed some shit. And I stopped taking my medication because I was feeling fine. I was just walking around a lot. I was doing a lot of exercises. So I'm like, I'm fine. Okay, that's okay. Then I stopped taking it. Then all the way to the end of the year, I just started feeling weird again. Then, yeah, I believe the restless leg syndrome came back. And alongside of my anxiety, just resetted my anxiety again. Some weird shit. I can drop here, right? Or do I have to jump there? I don't remember. Let me just save. Then yeah, my anxiety plus possibly RLS getting a little bit worse, kinda. It kinda resetted my anxiety counter. Let's call it that. I can make it, okay. Then I started feeling weird again, and this is right now. This is the 12th of May. 12th of May, and yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit weird. No, Laura, don't turn around. God damn it. I have to go into a neurologist again, but I could not leave my bed for Jesus Christ. Laura, please. It's been something like 2 months at this point. I don't think she can, okay. That I could not just leave because of anxiety and the weird shakiness that I've been feeling. Because I believe it's related to RLS. And now I'm feeling a little bit better. So I just have to go to a doctor and just take a look at this shit to see if the medication that I'm taking is going to help. To see if this is actually only RLS or not something else. RLS. Did I fuck myself up by hitting that switch? This stage is always confusing to me. Hold on. Let me hit this shit again. This one I would actually not be opposed to just skipping it. There's this weird door also. Can I squeeze it? I almost squeezed through it. No. I believe I just come here through the other side. Okay. That's all there is. I just hit the switch. But then again, if I could go down here, I go there, right? I jump there. I think I'm missing something here. Hold on. Because I cannot jump up there. This stage is always so confusing to me. Holy shit. I don't like this stage that much. This is one of those stages that is just... I guess it's just the texture. All things just look the same. It's weird. I just jump here. Okay. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, when I saw the glitch, the guy just keeping pretty much the trigger for the stage to just activate. I just tried doing this at the beginning, but I failed it. because I don't know the setup. But yeah, let's just play the stage normally. Been streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes. This is not bad. I don't know where the secrets are, by the way. I just have to look. I just realized that I might actually be missing some secrets. What do I get here? Oh, now it's open. Great. Stupid game. The game's like, lad, that's open for you now. Don't worry about it. I just had to go around. Okay. Should be okay to drop. Now I jump there. Pretty sure that I can now reach that. What if it's just here? That makes sense. Now the thing is also going to move. Yeah, there we go. Did it move further? Kinda. Okay. Alright. Did it. There's one more door, I guess. Let me just save, because I think that I might actually be able to just freeze there. Drop here. No. I believe it is in the Coliseum where you just there's a gap in the spikes that you can actually jump. I thought it was just the same gap, but it's not. Okay. Alright, this shouldn't take us that long, I guess. So this is done. The music's now come back. There's going to be some enemy here. Let me just take a look at the secrets. Hold on. Let's go to the desktop. And we can find the secrets. Hold on. I'll tab. There we go.
Because
there's 3 secrets. 1 and 2 are after you open the shit. Hold on.
Any of these secrets. 3 of the doors. Go in here. Climb in front of each other.
Really?
So the first
2 I never knew about this one.
Located directly in front of each other. So to the left with a statue, and in this room you should find either a shotgun or some shotgun.
Yeah, I never found this. So if you missed a shotgun on the 3rd stage, you can grab one here?
Because if I remember right, the shotgun is not really located here. It can be located elsewhere as well. So that's the first secret. So once you drop down,
yeah, just like this.
Go to the right side. I don't think it matters, but well, no, it does matter because I tried dropping down in the middle and I died. The only place I actually found without getting killed was on the right.
Ow. This is dangerous.
So
okay.
That's pretty much 2 secrets in one.
2 secrets.
So the last bit is once we enter back into the Lost Valley area. So before we continue on land, jump back in the water and go right. You should hopefully notice a small little gap in the water. Go for the gap.
Couldn't I get this secret on the stage before this? On the 3rd stage? Was it not open and now it just opened? Alright. That's helpful. Thank you, guy. Thank you, YouTube guy. Let me go back to the layout. There we go. Now I click the game and I should be able to control the game. There we go. Okay, so we just need to do another challenge wherever that is. Right? Let me just make sure that it's right. So this is the main area. We did this. This is there. This thing is not open, right? No. Okay, I need to do one more thing on the right side, okay? I guess it's making a little bit more sense. The layout of the stage was always weird to me. Always confusing. So, yeah, I'm missing one. So I came from there. Let me go to the right here. Okay, I did this because this is the one area that... Okay, so to the right is clear. This was just for that, I guess. So now I need to go to the other. Now if I go forward. I remember this. Weird spot. Is there really nothing else in here? No. This is the one that I'm missing, I think. This should be the last one, then I can go back and go through the main path. Just get 2 secrets, then just go back to the end and grab the last one in the water. Okay. Now this, I think I bring it back. Instead of pushing it, I pull it. Push and pull is such weird words for us in Brazil when you just learn what they mean. Because when you push something, you just move it forward. But push sounds so much like puxar in Portuguese, which is to bring it close to you. Holy shit. Okay, it's just nothing. So it's always confusing because push sounds a lot like puxar and it's complete opposite of what you actually do, what you actually have to say in English. Whenever I have to go for the word push and pull, I just have to think a little bit better. Is that what I actually mean? Push is to move forward, not to push close to you. To puxar close to you. It's such a weird thing. So I always have to think twice. Also, when I'm trying to talk about my nieces and my nephews, it's something that I always have to think about because in Portuguese, the word niece or nephew, they're pretty much the same. It's called sobrinho ou sobrinha, male or female nieces or nephews. So it's always, what is the word for a male sobrinho? It's a weird thing. I have to, and my niece, my nephew. Because you just say sobrinho or sobrinha in Portuguese. It's so much easier. Such a weird thing. Oh my god, my head. Some weird words that you just have to think about when you're not used to talk about those words. Okay, so this should be a secret, right? I might need to save because there's a lot of spikes here. Let's do it right now. Yeah, this is definitely one stage that I never finished with all secrets because I never knew about this. Oh, so if you don't have the shotgun, it's just shotgun shells. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. Lara, please. It's right at your feet. Come on. So I could go back there and try to squeeze my way back, or I can just jump here and take a little bit of damage, right? Yeah, just jump. I don't need to just... Even though I actually want to try something, because I saw that if you sidestep on the falling blocks, you just teleport straight down. Let me see if it also... It also negates whatever damage you take. You just teleport to the ground, so it just ignores the spikes. Ooh. Or maybe I got lucky? I don't know. Let me try on this one again. It's a weird glitch. Yeah, she just teleports down. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay, good to know. Live and learn. Something that I never knew about. And just looking at the glitch guy, the video from the glitch guy, the video from the guy showing the glitches. Let me just rephrase that. He just taught me about it. Okay, so terrible shit is going to happen when I hit this. I need to save. Right? Hello, sir. Stupid mummies. I hate them. Let me just save. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, the music. Is it not through here? It is. Music's so good. We'll go back this way. I believe I do, right? Yeah, the first time that I played this stage back, when I first started streaming again, I got lost in this stage. I'm like, wow, where do I go back? Where do I finish this stage? I got all things. That's why I'm just thinking on my head that this stage I got lost in this stage so much. It's because of the last time that I streamed this game, and I actually didn't remember that I had to go back through the entrance. But now thinking about it, it's not that hard. It's not that complicated. Just go at the entrance, just do the puzzles, and that's it. Actually pretty good. Alright, we got 4 stages today. This is pretty much the end of it. I think I can just stop streaming and I'll just upload it to YouTube. All the secrets, right? I think I got all the secrets. 2 there and 1 here. Okay. Then we can continue tomorrow. Because I want to go back to streaming more. It's just fun. Again, I was talking about before, when you start... It's actually good that I fell down. When you start streaming, it feels weird. We're going to make it feel like... It feels weird when you start doing this shit. But then when you get used to it, he actually almost killed me. You just miss it. You cannot play a game without streaming. It is a weird feeling.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait, we're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece you say, where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
I have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
There we go, all secrets. Yay. Is there a cutscene here? There is a cutscene.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me.
The cutscenes.
Rumor amongst my fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of TR1, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, the pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Holy shit.
Pierre,
I mean,
you
it looks
little
better
bug.
than the original, probably. Maybe. But it's a little bit tough. Oh, this stage, holy shit. This stage is kinda hard. Alright. Let's just save here.